YouTube will not be taking down extracts from the anti-Islam film currently making waves around the Muslim community. Parent company Google has rejected a White House request to remove the video, citing freedom of expression. The film, called Innocence of Muslims, has triggered a series of anti-American rallies across the world. Washington had asked the video-sharing platform to ensure the clip respected the user conditions, which notably forbid any content that incites hate or attacks a group based on its religion. The American giant believes the video, which has already been viewed over 7 million times, is compliant with its regulations. But the 15,000 web users who have signed this online petition obviously don't agree. Outraged, they want the film banned, saying it insults Islam. And although Google's not planning to remove the video, the firm has agreed to block access in some countries like India and Malaysia at their government's request. The site has also taken it upon itself to censor the video in Egypt and Libya, following the horrific attack on the US Embassy in Benghazi. It's a first for the video-sharing platform, which up until now considered itself a simple video hosting server and never got involved in legal decisions. Digital rights advocacy group the Electronic Frontier Foundation thinks this decision could set a dangerous precedent and could well result in YouTube censoring more videos in the future. Japanese-manufactured cars set on fire, sushi restaurants vandalized, and banners bearing messages inciting murder. Anti-Japanese demonstrations have erupted across China in recent days and have often turned violent. The protests follow Tokyo's purchase of a group of islands both countries lay claim to. They're called the Diaoyu Islands in Chinese and Senkaku in Japanese. This territorial dispute has triggered a wave of nationalism on the Chinese web. But in light of escalating tensions and violence during protests, some are trying to calm things down a notch. Web users have taken to social networks to condemn the violence. These bloggers say the troublemakers are dishonouring their homeland and portraying China in a very poor light. The police service has been conveying a similar message and has published a series of posts encouraging protesters to remain within the law, whilst numerous media outlets have been urging them to conduct demonstrations in a more civilised fashion. These appeals have been widely circulated on the local web, with social networkers relaying appeasing posts under the hashtag Rational Patriotism. And although calls to boycott Japanese products continue, they now come with all sorts of instructions. Protesters have been told they cannot, for example, attack Chinese owners of Japanese cars. According to this Facebook post, Mohammed Ahmed Kwalani was last seen on September 12th in Dereya, just outside of Damascus. A missing persons notice has been issued via this group, which has been set up on the social network to help families track down loved ones who have disappeared. Kidnappings have been on the rise across Syria, which has been rocked by unrest for over a year and a half now and descended into chaos. Abductions carried out both by forces loyal to Bashar al-Assad and rebels from the Free Syrian Army, for political reasons and also for financial gain. A Syrian man living in the United States has written an article on the Middle East Voices website explaining 3 members of his family were taken from the suburbs of Damascus last month by pro-government militiamen. The activist, who's living in exile and wishes to remain anonymous, says these kidnappings were carried out to punish him for the anti-Syrian regime stance he's taken in American media. Rebels have also apparently resorted to abducting civilians. This video appears to show soldiers from the Free Syrian Army holding a boy thought to be from a loyalist family. The NGO Human Rights Watch has condemned these practices and reports that kidnappers often ask for ransom money or weapons in exchange for hostages. The organisation also states that abductors often claim to be rebels, but are in fact from criminal gangs, using the situation to their advantage to make some money. This video, entitled Empire State of Pen, shows British artist Patrick Vale drawing the view of the Manhattan skyline from the Empire State Building. Stunning results, and you can check out the clip in its entirety on all good video sharing platforms.